Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to them Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, baby. Y'all know how we do it. I gotta say it. This is the disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it if it resonates. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it don't, I try to do the best I can. Let's go ahead and hop into it, baby. What you think? Now, Virgo, title of this one, they didn't think that you were so pure. Now they gotta face this karma. Again, they didn't think that you were so pure, Virgo. Now they got to face the karma. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, what goes around comes around, Virgo. You know, everybody know that, but people had to try to use you, betray you, manipulate you. And I feel like this is your final straw. I feel like when things go out of control, they call on Virgo. Not only that, when they missing out on an offer, they call in Virgo to help it out. Now, through the adversity, they call on Virgo. Virgo help them out. If you're coming through a situation, building somebody up, that Virgo come and help him out. But now I feel like you finally got so tired and the situation just got so stagnated, and now you feeling some type of way. It's time for you to step in your power, Virgo, okay? Now, sometimes you may have to face whatever's hindering you head on, and that's some of our problems. We like to be too nice, so it's time for you to step in your power, step in your emperor, be that controlling person, control the situation right now if it's hindering you, and let it go and do what you need to do. Now, don't be afraid though, Virgo. Stand in what you believe. Don't let nobody steal or take what is for you. Spirit is giving everything that's directly for you. That's why you went through these tests. That's why you went through the lessons. It's time for you to finally make the decisions to cut out the people that's in your life. But I feel like the ones that's even still trying to play you with this in and out energy or this old repetitious cycle that you done picked up on, Virgo, I feel like right now you're not giving them opportunity. I feel like you cutting everything like it is, okay? Now, God may have you in isolation right now, Virgo. The universe may have you in isolation. The reason why? Because Spirit wants you to find out who's for you and who's not for you, who love you and who don't love you, who's going to be there for you, who's not going to be there. Spirit is still sifting out all of these enemies and all these haters, and it's only going to probably be like one or two real friends that probably done checked on you, and them the ones rock with them. Now, not only that, some people realizing how much you have changed, right? And the things that they used to do to try to manipulate you, try to deceive you, it's not working no more. And now it's driving them crazy, Virgo, because it doesn't phase you, and now they don't know how to get to you and find no ways. I feel like you gathered all your control. You got all your momentum back, Virgo. So that's very beautiful. Even if a person did do you wrong, though, don't take it out on, don't take any revenge or any anger out on them, Virgo. Just shine mentally. And when you shine in mentally, Virgo, and then something else, when they cross a Virgo, karma always happen to a person who try to do a Virgo wrong. So Virgo, keep standing in your power. I feel like you more in your divine light, your divine purpose, your divine walk. And Spirit is protecting you and got this big old shield over you. Nobody can hinder you. No girlfriend, no family, no kids, no job, no none of that. But everything is coming in your favor, and they giving to you what's for you. But these people around here still trying to take, need. And Virgo, I think you feel done with it. But we'll find out more in this reading, because y'all know how my titles go. It be like this, and then it can shift. But anyway, stay pure in your purpose, Virgo. That's very, very important. Focus on you and strive towards what is great for you right now. That's the main important thing that we got going on, okay? Now, again, shout out to everybody. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Let's go ahead and go into meditation. Breathe in positive energy. Exhale out all the negative. And then after that, we'll go straight in. You already know we got to do a prayer after that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance. Towards your highest good, Virgo. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's no longer suiting you, we're letting it go back to the universe in abundance of love. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full understanding towards your highest good, Virgo, and hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts. Anything that's no longer suitable for you, for your highest good. It's time to relieve that and release it back to the universe, okay? One more time, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good. There you go, Virgo, and hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's no longer suitable for you or is hindering you. We're letting it go to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. Spirit guys in the universe, we thank you right now for every Virgo that's coming on the channel. Not only that, anybody who's coming in, period. Lead them, guide them, give them the blueprint and the understanding of their highest good so they can understand what's going on with the daily message. Now, not only that, anything that's trying to hinder them, belittle them, trying to send any negativity that way or any harm that way, we're not going to send that back to the center. sender, but we're going to send the sender love and abundance with the blue eye, with the devil eye, and then we also going to send it back to the universe in abundance of love. Ashe, amen. Ashe, I don't know what made me say that, so I feel like somebody may be trying to pray on your downfall, but we will put the evil eye up in the air. So anything that goes to them comes back, but we also going to send it to the universe in abundance of love at the same time. Okay, Virgo? All right. Let's see what we got. Spirit guides in the universe. What is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus? I'll show you what is the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus. Can I get one more? I'll show you. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with this energy, okay? All right, Virgo. Now, here we go. Now, what we got right now, thank you, Spirit, we got the Sun card basically being in reverse. This is letting me know it's a warning. It's a message that may be coming into play. Not only that, when I also see the Sun card, you may not be giving the energy into the same people anymore. And not only that, it's some type of lack of growth for somebody. Somebody's being very irresponsible. Now, it is clarified by the High Priestess basically being upright, 5 of Cups in reverse, and a 7 of Wands. We'll get to this last one in a second. Now, I feel like it's a warning, and Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to be more intuitive in your walk, okay, Virgo? Time for you to be more balanced. You standing in your divine light. You're being this mother figure, this nurturing figure, divine feminine energy. Not if you're a male or female. I'm talking about divine feminine energy. This is the way how you care for people. This is the way how you act, and why it's being in reverse. Maybe somebody that you are caring about or somebody that you once cared for is being irresponsible, and Spirit want to say it's going to be a delay just for a little split second because this person wasn't putting in no effort. Now, it's sending you a warning as well. It's time for you to get the energy in, because how you are walking in your power. You see the light, you see the dark, you see the real true side in somebody, okay? Even though sometimes when you feel sad with the Sun card basically being in reverse, it's some type of delay, but you still got joy. This is a good card, even being in reverse. This is a great card of the major arcana. Like, also, you got to think about it. Even though it's a warning about people, and you got to be more intuitive, you got to know what's going on in everyday life. And not only that, is some hidden knowledge. But Spirit want me to tell you why this is going on. It's time for you to be patient, but don't grieve over anything that's no longer suitable for you. I feel like you are emotionally, you are changing through the adversity, and you are transmuting this energy into something positive. Now, when I see the 5 of Cups, I do think of change, but I also feel like you're moving on to something positive, and you are moving away for anything that stress you out or cause any doubts or concerns, Virgo, because with the Empress card basically being in reverse, it is letting me know something had to come to the surface, or somebody may be creating personal unhappiness in your life, or some type of lack of creativity that could be happening in the home, dealing with some over controlling energy. But we're going to get some more clarifications on this, okay, Virgo? Now, with that basically being said, let's get the clarifications for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. Let's go ahead. Okay, Virgo. Yes, there we go. Now, it's a warning that's coming in. Like, even though your happiness is going the way that it want to go, I feel like somebody may be trying to create a delay in your happiness right now because you're intuitive and you know everything that's going on. You being nurturing, you being a balance, and you creating this patient or anything that's creating any disputes or any lack of confidence. Now, if it's even dealing with your finances right now, you know it's a warning that you may see dealing with your money the way how it is, and you are starting to make a mature decision and start to bring this hope within yourself to move forward, okay, Virgo? And not only that, the changes in the adversities, which you transmuting your energy from this warning or from whatever's delaying you right now for a happiness. Spirit woman to tell you, you still got to be optimistic in your walk, okay? Even through the changes, through the adversities, through the battles, no matter what it is, you got to be like that. And even though people may have been stressing you out, even though you may have been feeling some doubts and maybe been feeling some concerns in your life, maybe things is not going the way that you wanted to, but I feel like you are taking over what kind of energy that's being controlling over you, or you are being taking heed to all the warnings that's going on with a type of individual, place, or thing, okay? Now, also, what I'm saying is, I also feel like, again, with this High Priestess is very hitting me real hard. So I feel like you know how to balance your dark self as well as your light as well. So you know how to do the give and take as well, even dealing with other people, but you're very spiritual. Now, I feel like with the lack of confidence in disputes, you're being intuitive to know about this because this was happening in your past, and these are all the transgressions that you're working for. So don't feel like you don't have the confidence anymore, Virgo. You got to turn around and still, for your future, you got to move forward, okay? You got to change on for the hopeful. You got to change on for the positive and be optimistic and let go of whatever's in the past. It's time to take that genuine risk, okay, Virgo? Now, even though you may be seeing stress, doubts, and concerns, Spirit want me to tell you it's time for you to ground. It's time for you to be more inspired by yourself, be inspired by people around you, and do some research on some certain information. Now, anybody who's trying to control you, or maybe you be controlling your distress situation, or you coming in control of it, because it used to have warnings, like it used to have a whole lot of bad things, but you still seeking joy. You still pushing through the pain. You still pushing through everything that you need to push through, Virgo. And the way that I see it, it is so beautiful right now. But the only bad problem is, though, Virgo, I feel like too many people done been trying to test you. I feel like people so used to getting over on you, Virgo, and getting over on you, Virgo, and getting over on you, Virgo, and getting over, Virgo. It creates your happiness, and you just know how people operate. You intuitive enough to see that. Now, even with this warning or whatever delays is coming in for you, again, you got to understand that if it's not giving you growth, intuitively, you know how a person is before they even step up to it. Now, you get in the benefit of the doubt just to see, but what it's doing with the Nine of Pentacles is creating conflict. It's creating irresponsibility. It's creating disputes. And also making you seem extremely vulnerable. But you know what, Virgo? You say, you know what? I got to change. I'm not finna do this no more. I'm finna face my adversities. I'm finna start looking at everything that is going on in my life. I'm finna buckle down and be humble about it. If it came with people, you would be humble about people, and you became more optimistic, but you thought about your past, and now it's time for you to take this genuine risk. And even though there's some concerns or doubts or stress, anything like that, but you're not worried about, because of whoever this over controlling energy is, you starting to peep who it is. Okay, Virgo? Let's keep pushing. Let's get a little bit more. All right. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I'll show you. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And you got some beautiful cards today, Virgo. That's all I'm finna say. These cards are coming out so beautiful. And you getting all these extras. So also, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the challenges for you, I feel like what's going on, even though with this warning, Spirit wants you to realize something, because you are illuminating, you are shining. It could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Not only that, I also feel like intuitively, this is the yin and the yang, okay? When I say it like this, it's going to be different, because the sun is giving you warning. So your actions that you've been taking has been stagnated for a reason. You wonder why is a lack of growth. So intuitively enough, again, you done went through all the disputes. You done went through everything you can. You done made change for the hopeful, being optimistic, away from the stress, doubts, and concern, and this controlling energy. Now you are realizing your intentions, and you are illuminating, Virgo, because it is clarified by the Queen of Swords, upright, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles basically being in reverse. So this is letting me know, even though you are turning around in this new change, in this new cycle, right? And you done made the changes to stay away from old people. Mentally, Spirit wants you to understand, get your emotions together. Your emotions may be very on your sleeve right now, because emotionally your intentions is to express yourself. Could be with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or I do see our own sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm sorry about that. I had to pause for a minute. Now, but this is what I see significant. Now, I feel like even though her dog gonna holler, this is what I'm looking at the moon card with this. So I feel like the challenges is the more you cut people off, or people have probably done walked away from you, Virgo, because God has moved them and removed them out of your life. The universe has. So they want you to realize your intentions and realize that you are this Queen of Swords upright. What you basically is, you are basically moving in your power the way that you need to be. You are not only being in the way that you need to be more analytical and perceptive about what's going on with these new resources that you have. Some of you can be using some of your talents the way that you need to, and people are jealous about that. Not only of that, with the Ace of Pentacles, it also show resources, new offers, promotions. Now I feel like it's your realizing your intentions, that anybody who's trying to mess with you, or anybody's trying to play with you, it's time for you to cut them off. You being more analytical. You see both sides of a story, and you realize what's working for you. You're gonna stick what's working for you, because you got these new offers, you got these new opportunities coming in. But what you're not gonna do, I feel like right now, you need to realize your intentions about what's coming in, and it's not meant for everybody, with the Three of Pentacles basically being in reverse. Spirit want me to tell you, Three of Pentacles basically being in reverse shows some type of lack of building with somebody, some type of partnership or some type of loss. So I feel like you have to realize your intentions of what's going on, and act through and get your joy back, and slowly start going through these warnings and these delays by being more perceptive, analytical, dealing with this new gate, this new opportunity, these new doors are opening up, dealing with anybody who was in the past that's no longer there. But Spirit want me to tell you, with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse as well, even though things is not running the way that it need to go, to make sure you protect yourself. Don't feel insincere about what people going through with their own karma, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have? Ashe. Now, here we go, Virgo. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Now, even though you're being analytical and perceptive, and you watching everything closely, you are being nurturing, but you will cut somebody off. You be like, hey, how you doing? You know what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, bet that. You know what? I'm going to cut that ass. Excuse me. I'm going to cut you off. Now, not only that, you realizing that you had to cut off something to be more analytical when it came to something that gave you passion, something that you dreamed or desire with this match that you want. It could have been a relationship. It can be a job that you're desirable, that you used to desire. And not only that, with the Eight of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like emotionally you became drained with this person, place, or thing. Take it as a resonate. And I feel like you finally making that mature decision and you use your intuition and learn from the cycle in order to start this new offer, this new opportunity for yourself, because the new resources is coming in. It's coming in phenomenally because you're expressing yourself and you're looking out. So I feel like you are becoming more stable in the grounds that you are walking through this cycle mentally. And mentally, you know that you cannot build friendships with certain people who's not going to be there for your highest good. That's why it's important. Even relationships. That's why it's important. If people's not there to help you grow, it's time to let them go. So even with that, you also got to be protective of yourself because somebody may be trying to use their ego to try to manipulate you, but it's time for you to realize your intentions and realize everything that's going on in your life, Virgo, okay? Now, let's keep pushing just a little bit longer. I ain't going to be on here with y'all long today. Spirit guides in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I got to pull that card. They always slide like that. Ashe, can I get one more, please? Ow! Too many. But I'm going to take the one that fell on the ground. All right, Virgo. Hold on. All right. Hold on, Virgo. I'm right here with you. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of bonuses. And I feel like a whole lot of things is falling out with somebody who maybe has some immature energy. And not only that, I feel like what you're grounding on with the Page of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like you are starting to work on yourself even more about expressing your feelings and expressing the way how things need to be. Okay, Virgo? Now, let's go ahead and look into this. We got the Six of Wands basically being in reverse. So Spirit want me to basically tell you, even though you'll be hesitant about some of the moves that you want to make, even though you may not feel like you're victorious, Spirit want me to tell you you in your ending cycles dealing with this logical thinking, okay? Now, not only that, even though you may feel like it's some blocks or some type of confusion that's going on, Spirit want me to tell you, take the precise time to start flowing with yourself and focus on still growing and still healing, okay? Now, not only that, with the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse is letting me know, even though you may think you made some wrong decisions, you are still changing, and now destiny is changing with you the way that you need to be. However, Ace of Wands basically being in reverse is also letting me know that Virgo, with this new spark that you need, you cannot have no blocks. Don't feel like you don't have the passion to move through. You got to look ahead and look out and keep on seeking out to what you need. So that just let me know also, Virgo, now it may have been a warning that you had to pick up because somebody was trying to do some old hateful stuff to you. I'm gonna keep it real hood right quick. Now, they were trying to be hateful. Like, your intuition kicked in and peeped it with all these disputes, the change of the energy, the change of the patterns. You're like, you know what, emotionally, I'm not dealing with it. I'm moving on for the hopeful. I'm gonna put everything in spirit hands. I'm not worried about no concerns, doubts, or stress. I'm not worried about nobody controlling me. Now, I gotta realize my intentions. The more I start realizing my intentions, the more I start seeing things open up for me, okay? Now, not only that, I'm seeking out new opportunities. I'm looking over different people. God, lead me. Spirit, lead me. I know these people are not good for me. I know things I got to protect over myself, and I just need to flow. So you got to understand, Virgo, again, Six of Wands basically being in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. I feel like your willpower is starting to go down a little bit, but Spirit want me to tell you, keep walking right, because everything that you're doing, you is doing imperfect. Don't feel like you hesitant on anything. Stand your ground. Focus on yourself and take the precise time to heal and grow. Not only that, the Spirit is with you. They accepting destiny for what it is with you. So don't have that lack of commission. Don't have that lack of passion. And continue to stretch forth out with these choices that you make and start looking out and continue to make plans. That's just perfect. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? And now, even though while you sit up as Taking your time to flow, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Even though you got to be precise and take the right time to flow, the right time to get things together, Spirit want me to tell you, stand in your power, okay? Because I hired the Emperor's right here, okay? So you standing in your power. Make sure you be stern and structured. Even though you accepting destiny the way that it is, even though you may see a little lack of compassion in your life, and you start looking out and making plans, Spirit want me to tell you as well, hang on to what you need to hang on to, but you may be hanging on for something for too long, okay, Virgo? That's like, for real. Like, whatever's hindering you, let it go. And I feel like majority of you let this go. And I feel like what's going to happen, let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. I want to be nosy. But I do feel like you're doing everything. You done received the warning. You done start being perceptive and analytical, dealing about a partner or some type of match. Even though you got new opportunities come in, I think you realizing, Virgo, people's not coming in and you done left them out in the cold. And the more you leave them out in the cold, the more Spirit is saying, job well done. Now we finna bless you even more. Yes, Death card basically being in reverse is letting me know, even though this is still a transformation that's going on, you need to let go of unexpected events because you hanging on something that's too long that maybe was starting to hinder you, Virgo. Now, not only that, I feel like with the other people that's around you, how they're receiving their karma, they're going to receive some type of imbalance. What's going to go on? They already receiving it now. And this is the final stand that you done stood on. Like, you just cut people off. Like, you may have snapped on some, but I feel like you done cut that off. You avoiding all the pain. You releasing any type of pain that's coming your way. You're not dealing with it. You letting God deal with your enemies. And I'm proud of you, Virgo. You doing everything that you need to do. You standing in your power to me. And again, even though things may be hesitant, it's not only that, you are stopping people from getting their blessings. That's what happened when you stood in your power. You stood in your power and they can no longer manipulate you. They can no longer get the things that they need to be done for you, Virgo. Even though it's been a slow process with the Knight of Pentacles, even though it might be feeling dull, but new things are coming in for you, baby. Things are coming in abundantly. So even though you done cut people off, you done cut them off for your highest good. And look at you. Now you done build a defensive wall up with people, and now you overcoming over obstacles, and people want to know how you still doing this, Virgo. They still want to know how you grinding and shining the way that you are. It's because you're not letting you ain't worried about with the Seven Pentacles basically being in reverse. You ain't worried about no stressed out. You're not rushing no decisions no more. Now these people rushing decisions. They're trying to figure out how to get back in your circle. Now they trying to rush their way in and trying to figure out the way how they conceive you. But Virgo, you done seeing all their patterns and all their ways. So that's why they can't move the way they need to move. Can I get one more for Virgo? I say, and yeah, you in pursuit. I want to say pursuit towards happiness, pursuit to happiness. But you in pursuit and you in an impulsive action to move the way that you need to move. And the best way to say, keep on looking out and keep making them plans, Virgo. That's just the best way to say it. Let's get a couple more. Let's go ahead and work on everything else. I'm going to see if I can pull up some at the end. Now, we're going to work on spiritual truth. This helps you in integration, illumination, and vision, balance all systems and energy centers of the body, supports the yogic breathing, enhances sense of well-being. Join the tips of the thumb and the index fingers, hands forming a closed circle. Hands in front of the heart, touch the tips of the joint, fingers together, let palm face inward, right palm face outward. This is what you focus on. I awaken the vision of my highest truth. Awaken the vision of my highest truth, Virgo. And let's get two more, and then I'm gonna pull out try to pull out about 3 more cards. Now, I deserve a fulfilling, well-paid, and exciting career. I deserve a full-paid, well-deserved, and exciting career. Ashe. And we also gonna work on, I send uplifting rainbow energy to everywhere in the world to raise positivity and bring peace and love to all beings. All right, Virgo, and that's what we got for that. Make sure y'all pause that and get what you need for you. If you're coming in and resonating for you, I want to do a couple of more right quick. I want to feel the energy of this other person. Spirit guides and the universe, what will the other person receive? How will their karma be? Right now, they're being the Four of Swords, basically being in reverse by the Strength card. Okay. We're just going to take all of them, and then we're going to rock out. We're going to close it out, okay? Now, for this other person, Four of Swords basically being in reverse is letting me know they not having time for themselves. They cannot, they not surrendering. They not eating well. Since you done cut them off, or since they, this is some of the karma they will feel, even though they trying to overcome obstacles, and even though they trying to be victorious and all of this, but whoever doing the spirit, letting them know they got to get the information the way that they need to be the right way. They got to put in all this hard work and effort to get even close to where you need to be. And this is their karma. They going backwards. That's the main thing. They going backwards. They gonna reap what they sow. If they done wrong to you, they gonna believe me. They gonna face it. It's gonna be a longer period to get to this because they gotta pay that karmic debt with you, karmic debt with other people, and then receive theirs. So with that basically being said, you doing everything you need to do. So Virgo, let's go on and close this out, baby. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel, and that's the most important thing at all. Now, they didn't know how pure you are. I told you, you're a pure divine being. You continue being that pure being that you are. Continue to be beautiful. Continue to shine like that king, queen, God, and goddess that you are, because nobody can take you down. God got you protected. Your angels got you protected. Anybody that try to come your way and they do you wrong, just let it go and just give it to God and give it to the universe and let them deal with it for you. You know what? I'm done with this because they end up making me mad up in here, and I can't even get mad on this channel. So peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Main thing is make sure you love yourself and don't let them haters in right now. Keep shining and get your abundance and get all your blessings that the universe trying to send you because you deserve it, baby. Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all beautiful, beautiful people. Till the next time, especially all my queens and kings, gods and goddesses, I just want to say I love you. Now, if you want a personal reading, it's in the description box below. Make sure you get at me. We can go and get to that. Till then, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love every single one of you, baby. Yeah.